to our monthly meditation, and how lucky are we? We're right on the 2-2 portal, the 2nd of February 2025. All those twos, what does it all mean? All the twos. It's a very ambiguous number too, because it can go either way. It can be like a duality number, or it can also be a supportive number where you actually set your life aside and support whoever's needing you at the time, kind of thing. A life path number is often one of support, and Prince Philip was a 2. It's a sort of example for us. But today, the reoccurring 2-2-2-2 is just showing us that we are on the right track. Well, wherever we are in our life at the moment, we're where we're supposed to be, because everything is going to come from here and now. Bit exciting, isn't it? And today I want to remind everybody that we have to come out of duality and be our authentic self. And what do we really mean by an authentic self? It means that we're working our life for ourselves. We're able to do and say what we want to. That we're not being nice to appease someone or to fit in with the crowd. We're actually being exactly who we are. And it's a very, very honest self-appraisal as well. I want you to look at what you're saying to people during the next few weeks and just see whether that's authentic you, or what you should be saying, what you think you should be saying. Quite often it's a very, very big difference. The 2-2s are a master number, and they definitely work with the spiritual. And the spiritual life path of a 22 is very, very difficult. There's very, very powerful tests along the way, and much is expected of a 22 because they have to bring a lot of spirituality into the planet. So it's can be very, very difficult. It's a hard thing, and the 2-2 can often reduce to 4, but which is balance, and it's sort of head down, bottom up, really working hard, but making sure you're doing everything to the proper details. So it can be very nitpicky and very, very hard course to follow. And again, that's a little bit of what we're looking to, because we have these 4 2s today. And later on in the month, we have 5 2s. We have the 22nd of the 2nd. So that's going to be even more powerful. But for the time in between, we get to practice and just try and be our authentic self. If you're a blunt Sagittarian like I am, it comes reasonably easily. But again, we really do have to learn how to be honest. We have to be gentle with our honesty and not hurt others. Anyway, all that being said, we'll go and get ready for our meditation. So we find a nice comfortable spot. And we'll begin by anchoring ourselves between heaven and earth. This is what we always do every week. And we do that by taking a deep breath from the centre of the earth, drawing it up through our feet and up into the higher heart. Fully expanding our chest, especially the top part, and releasing. 3 deep breaths from the centre of the earth. This brings the pure energy of our dear Mother Gaia into our higher heart. And then we take 3 deep breaths from the centre of the universe, the great central sun, where all of life in our area is created. So we're drawing that beautiful creation energy down and the creative abilities of the Mother up. And we're filling our higher heart with the Divine Mother and the Divine Father. And as we do this, our higher heart expands and our seed of life becomes a divine child of the Mother and the Father. This is our own individual, authentic energy. This is what we've been given or chosen before birth. This is our life path, all programmed into us. And if we go forward with our own seed of life, we know we have the backing of the Mother and the Father behind us. We are a child of the Spirit. And to cement this into our higher heart, we take 3 combined breaths, drawing deeply from the centre of the earth, the centre of the universe, and merging the energies in our higher heart. This also creates a pranic tube of protection that's full of creative energies such as the adamantine particles. So if you see sparkling energy in your pranic tube, that's what it is. It's the creation of life. And in this state, when we're totally balanced, totally grounded, totally connected to the great central sun, then we can go forth with confidence and create what we would like to see in our own lives. A very, very exciting time. But what should we choose? I'm going to take another deep combined breath. And we withdraw into our higher heart with its crystalline walls. This is where we can let every barrier we have down. We can be totally and simply who we are. Nobody can touch us now. And it's through these eyes that we're going to look at the possibilities of anything we'd like to create. So as I leave you today, I want you all to look at possibilities and look at them through the pure eyes of your own spirit. You have the Mother and the Father to ask for guidance. You've also activated your own I Am presence by filling up the higher heart. Your I Am presence is the only guide you truly need. So as I leave you today, ask yourself if what you're creating is going to suit your authentic self. Is this exactly what you want? Is this right for me, or is it right for somebody else? I'll call for you again shortly. I want you all now to take a deeper breath, not coming back, but bringing your awareness back to my voice. And I'm going to change the name of our heart room to the listening room, because all our answers are inside. And we've heard this ad infinitum. All the answers are inside. In our heart room, if we listen, we can hear our higher self. We can hear our own truth. We can listen from the heart. If we're thinking while we're in our listening room, then we're not listening. It is that simple. A great place to start and head off into the new shift, the new earth, a whole different frequency that we're now living in. We just need to listen. Okay, so now we'll take some deeper breaths. Gradually bring ourselves back to right here and right now. And during the time to come, I want you to think about what you heard in your listening room. Once again, thank you for joining the Vortex Healing Centre monthly meditation. This is Grandmother Sue signing off, and we'll see you next month. Have a lovely day.